The last person I was starstruck by, the very last, and it's the most typical shit. Now, I give you 2 guesses.
I mean, probably Bobby Flay originally.
No.
It wasn't at all. So nobody in your space.
Nobody in my space.
Okay, probably like Oprah.
No, adjacent. Adjacent to my space, local.
Adjacent local. I mean,
still bigger,
yeah.
but adjacent.
Okay, could have been Jeff Ruby.
No.
Not even?
Starts with a J.
See, you're going to know this. I don't know your world as much, man.
Burrow.
Oh.
Was the last one.
Joe Burrow.
When I started cooking for Lael Collins as his private chef last year, and the very first dinner I did, was for the O-line, and then Joe showed up.
And their quarterback.
And I fucking, I didn't know he was coming.
What'd you do?
Oh,
just lock up?
I just locked up. I absolutely locked up. I was I was finishing the gumbo, and he walked in and just turned, and he was like, "What's up?" And I was just like, and it was like and I caught myself real quick, and I was like, "You dumb." Like, no one for at least a year and a half, 2 years, no one. And then he walks in, "What's up?" And I'm just like,
because you know what's wild? He could have done that for you.
Yeah. I was speechless. And
so he's like Stuart Scott. Is he truly as cool as the other side of the pillow?
Yeah, 1,000%. He's as cool as the other side of the pillow. Yeah, he's as smooth as an Adidas Yeezy slide-in slipper. Like, he's great. So he walked in, I'm making gumbo, and it was annoying because the night before, LC called me and he was like, "Hey, can you do I need these boudin balls." I was like, "Oh, I done put all this food together. I'm prepping all this stuff. It is 11:30 at night, and I got to be at your house early as well."
Did you give him one of those?
A little bit. I was just like, "Yeah," and I went, "Yeah, I'll do it." And then I sent him pictures. I was like, "Is this what you want?" Before I actually executed all of them. It's like, "This is what you want?" He was like, "Yeah." And then I had to do a sauce, 3 extra things, and I was like, "It's fine. Charge them, tax them, everything's fine. The money's gonna spend. It's fine. It's a little bit extra work. It's not that much." And he walks in, and I'm finishing the gumbo, doing all this stuff. Finally get to the point to where they eat. They come out, I announce what everything is, and they're all just, and literally, I'm standing in front of all these
6'5", 300 pounds.
Yeah, the mountains. Every one of them is a mountain from Game of Thrones.
And they got CeeLo in front of them.
Yeah, basically. They got Wish.com CeeLo just standing there got the gumbo in. And I'm standing there, and I'm just all right, this. Elsie ordered all of this stuff, congratulations. And Joe, I'm looking, he is not, I'm like, where the fuck is he? Where did he go? I turn around, and he is inching his way closer to the gumbo pot. Just inching, like a teenager that's hungry and just wants to know what you're making, and just inching and inching and inching. And I was done. And I was just like, is this your favorite? Went over to have conversations, is this your favorite thing, whatever? And he was like, I ate a lot of it. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, I was like, okay, that makes sense. And then Elsie came over, and he was like, "Hey, Joe, I got them for you." And it's the boudin balls. And he was, Joe was like a kid in a candy shop. He was so happy, and he was like, "Oh, where?" Ate it, loved them. It was great. And I was just like, oh man, if I had said no to that.
Do you feel a little bit like an asshole in that moment, just quietly to yourself?
Yeah, 100%. Because I was like, make these motherfucking boudin balls 11 o'clock at night. I gotta go back to the store. And then I was like, if you had said no, you would not have this core memory with Joe Burrow that leads to all these other things. If you had said no. And
did you make Joe take a selfie? Please tell me no.
No.
Thank God.
Did not make him take a selfie. I took one picture.
Did you sneak a picture? You're so dirty.
I took a picture of him, but then I told him, I was like, I'm not going to post this. And he was just like, he laughed at me. He was just like, all right, whatever. It was because
everyone says it.
Because everyone says it. But I didn't go, hey, let me get in on it. I didn't do that.
Did you post it?
No, I didn't.
Okay, good.
Nope.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right.
I literally other than friends, nah. No one has seen it. And it was just him at the gumbo pot. It's a core memory for me that is an insignificant picture that has no real value and it's not a forward-facing picture that would be worth posting, but it's a core memory for me of the first time that I made something that was valuable and triggered core memories for Joey B. And that was humbling. It wasn't a full on and I talked to him, had conversations and stuff, and we talked about one of my boys that is his private chef. We talked about all those things. But like that was a core memory of like, all right, this is next level. Like the people that are starting to eat your food, this is next level. But yeah, it's not I didn't do the let me get it. I never do that. The one I posted with Matty Matheson, he was like, yeah, let's take pictures. I was like,
let's go.
Okay, yeah,
Let's go.
sure. You good with this? Yeah, no, let's do it. And like his agent was just like, no, yeah, 100%. But I didn't ask. I was just like, this is what you want? Like, okay,
let's go.
And like that's new. That's new level shit.